Day 60 of the nonco journey. 6 plus 0 is 6. 6 is the number all about balance. LifeMaster is all about balancing your life. Is your life balanced? Yes or no? That's the only question we have on the website. Lifemaster.io. Is your life balanced? Yes or no? Both paths are going to lead to the same thing in different ways. So I'm entering a bit of a new chapter, I feel, and I'm going to commit back to the practice I was doing more in Bali. And I've talked about this. If you think about breathing, most people just think it's in and out. Most people think our day consists of, and it does, being awake or asleep. But what in a breath, you need to do an in-breath, hold at the top, breathe out, and hold at the bottom. There's loads of different things you can play with that, but we won't get into that today because that's what I want you to use for your days. We need to sleep well, then we need to wake up, and we need to have a pause, bookend the day, and have a sequence, a success sequence of things that we do to kickstart that day. And of course, how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. So kickstarting the day to have the best day ever, aligned with where our life is going and all of the 5 departments: health, people, finances, evolution, and I've been saying it so well. Health, finances, people, evolution, and your work. I forgot the workout, of course. Oh, a bit tired today, if I'm honest. A lot going on. And some emotions come up for various reasons, but in a good way. It's all good. It's life. And that's really the idea with this LifeMaster system. There's the bookending the day, which I'll go into what I'm going to be doing and what ideas for you to be doing. That's one part of the LifeMaster system. The other part is to have an ideal life vision in these departments and the subsections. So going into the detail of everything you want. Like in the finances section, in the assets, I want to build a large camper van, have a smaller camper adventure vehicle, also build a tiny home and have a truck. So that's my ideal in the assets for the finances. That's what I'm going to go for. I want to buy some land in England, France, and either Spain or Portugal, and build retreats in those bits of land. Now, that's where I'm at now. So for now, they're going to be there as examples of things. I've got earnings in the finances for nonco. I want to get to £3,000 a month as a milestone. But as I get towards that £3,000 and reach it, I can then increase that because I'll know where things are going, and the only way is going to be up. For now, buying that land might seem like a good idea to me and where I'm at in my life. But so for now, that will link to the evolution section / research, where it'll be researching different communities, researching different sustainable ideas and land prices and potentials in that area. In a year's time, it might be a bit different. It might be like, no, let's be doing something different. But it's nice to go for lots of these top things. And the idea is to never ever get there. Like today's been a bit of a different day for me. That's fine, because life is life. But if you want to have a plan for the day and be okay with not achieving it all, it's a flexible framework. So bookending the day to have, if you can give me 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes of the evening with this LifeMaster system to kickstart your day and then shut down your day ready for sleep, which links with your subconscious mind working in the night, and knowing when you shut down every day, you know a rough plan for what you're doing the next morning. Then you can wake up and see how you feel, see the plan for your day, make any amendments that you want linked with your total life designed vision. Then that's what it's about. I'm going to be doing an hour every morning as soon as I can. I'm going to break that down into 4 15-minute categories, and I'm going to ideally get some detoxing. I'll be having more energy, and I'm going to aim to do this at 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. We'll see how that goes, getting to that over the next week or so. But yeah, I'm just going to split it up into 4 sections. The first one's going to be getting out for a little gentle run, walk, and stretching around and breathing, moving my body, basically getting the physical body going. Then I'm going to come back. The next 15 minutes will be reading for 15 minutes with a big glass of water, lemon and salt in there, so I can hydrate and feed my mind, feed the body, feed the mind. Then I'm going to be doing the 15 minutes, which I'm asking you for as the minimum LifeMaster time investment. And that'll be broken down into 3 lots of 5 minutes, where you spend 5 minutes looking at your total life vision, reading it through, making any amendments, updates and adjustments, so it's there in your conscious mind early on. Then you come to your day and write out a sheet of paper with the 5 areas, and you write down some of the things that you're going to do that day to get you closer to the things, the big things in those categories. So obviously I want to get nonco to 3 grand a month. I'll be writing in the work category what I'm going to be doing for nonco that day to do it. A video. What video are you on? What are we going to do? What projects I'm going to be working on? What marketing we're going to be doing? What engagement am I going to be doing? So in the evening bookend session, I'll close down after the work and then write down the ideas for the next day. But the next day, it's still flexible, and you don't want to have it too rigid, because you want to go with the feeling of the day. And sometimes you might be more up for more things, and sometimes you just might not want to do as much. So I like to keep it flexible. It's kind of a flexible framework. In the ultimate freedom, desire and design, you do need, there's room for disciplined action. So this sequence will then finish with 5 minutes of meditation and breathing, where you feel good about your plan and life, and you ponder the top areas, and then you ponder the day and almost look forward to the day and imagine yourself doing all of these things and feeling good about it, feeding the mind and the nervous system, preparing your subconscious mind for what you're going to do for the day, so it happens more automatically. I'm going to have 15 minutes after that. that 555 is your minimum LifeMaster investment. I'm obviously doing an hour. You can do as long as you want, but I want to make it accessible to people who are busy at the minute and don't think that they have time, because that 15 minutes and 15 minutes is 30 minutes of investment of your time. That 30 minutes investment you're going to get back, because the morning you're going to be pumped up, you're going to have more energy, and you're going to be achieving more, especially aligned to your whole life vision and goals. So you're going to get more done. The energy will be higher, your mood, your emotions, your hormones, everything will be just better, especially once you've been doing this for an extended period of time. Yeah, so LifeMaster, that's some of the system. I've been working this month on launching some new projects, putting out some education, and refining this LifeMaster 6-part program mini course that we're going to do, that's then going to lead to a premium course, paid course. And then we've got the coaching. So if you want one-on-one coaching with me, I'm going to take on a few clients at a time. It's £1,000, and I'll work with you for 3 months. You'll get 3 sessions over 2-3 months. And what we'll do is I'll take you personally through this whole LifeMaster system, and I'll look at each area of your life of where you're at now and where you want to go. And then we'll work out a journey of how to optimize, tweak and change everything to get you on the trajectory for your ideal, optimum, perfect life. Lifestyle design, people, is what it's all about. Our life should never really be balanced. It should never be perfectly balanced, because if it is, you're not shooting high enough. But sometimes it can be so off balance that we're out of control and we aren't really able to go for our ideal life vision design. So there's a subtle point here of where you need to be. It's not too balanced and not very balanced, riding the wave of uncertainty. So is your life balanced? If it's yes, perfectly, you're not shooting high enough. If it's no, then great. This system will also help you to get things balanced and in order, so you can then start shooting for that optimum lifestyle design, which you'll never reach, because you never should, because as you're going and reaching and attaining it, will keep evolving and growing and building. So that's the point. That is the point. And then you'll continually evolve and keep going forward and be amazed at the progress you can make. So lifemaster.io, we'll see you there.